Hi, this is attorney Mike Gravel coming to you from Chicago, as usual, and today we're going to look at Sovereign Citizens in Court number 18. We're going to visit our old friend, Judge Middleton, and it's going to be good. Let's do it. Well, this is just so good, and Middleton has so many good lines that I am going to have to get out the truth bombs for this particular video.
I'll call you by your preferred name, Mr. Morrow Bay. This is Judge Middleton. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can.
All right. We're waiting just a bit for the prosecutor to log in.
Understood.
Mr. Perdue, we are live. Well, even though we're not doing anything here, we're live on YouTube and live on the Zoom platform. As soon as Casey Johnson from the prosecutor comes in, we'll conduct our business.
Okay, so like I said, we've got our old friend Judge Middleton. He first appeared in Sovereign Citizens in Court number 11, and he's had a few appearances since then, so he has his own playlist. I call it Judge Middleton's Greatest Hits. Links to both of those in the description below. And we also have Samir Siraj Mar-O-Bay, who also appeared in Sovereign Citizens in Court number 11.
That's not my name.
Well, I know you're known to the Secretary of State by your birth name, but you prefer to be known as Samir Siraj Mar-O-Bay. And
I'm a national of Atlanta.
I listened to this 3 times, and it sounds like he's saying he's a national Atlanta. I know that's not what he means, but I'm not interested in indulging him in his fake name or his fake nationality.
I understand.
My nationality. But I thought, didn't you take an oath to this?
Did
To
I?
uphold the Constitution? Yeah, to uphold the Constitution.
Oh, yes.
And the treaties.
I don't know about treaties. Those are federal. This is state law.
I know. This is, I shouldn't even be here. I should be somewhere federal. I should be in a federal courtroom, and you still haven't provided any delegation of authority order.
Well, wait a minute till the prosecutor gets here and you can go through.
This is why I like Middleton. He's just so calm about it. You can exchange pleasantries and say, hey, we're waiting for the prosecutor, but now he's jumping into his crazy arguments. And Middleton's only response is the rational one, which is, yes, this is crazy, but it's also ex parte and crazy at this moment. Hi, this is Frankie with the Sovereign Citizen Patrol, and I'd like to remind you to please hit like and subscribe, or I'll be personally offended.
You've said this stuff on each previous case.
I know, and I'm still waiting for my delegation of authority order. I'm still waiting. I never got it in the mail. That's Article 3, Section 2. You took an oath to this. You know it. I shouldn't even be here.
You could fix that. You could stop driving a damn car.
I absolutely love it.
And then you wouldn't keep coming here and you wouldn't have to deal with me and I wouldn't have to deal with you. Which would
But
make
a driver,
both of us.
but isn't driving a commercial terminology?
No.
It's
in
not.
Your universe. In your universe, maybe it is, but in this one, it's covered by Michigan Motor Vehicle Code.
Yep, it sure is.
So what about Black's Law Dictionary? Does that not
Well,
count?
as far as I know, that doesn't control Michigan traffic legislation.
And as far as I know,
But what would an experienced Michigan judge know about Michigan law?
you can't make up rules to undermine the Constitution, and no matter what rules or codes you make up, it doesn't supersede the law.
Here comes Mr. Johnson. I don't disagree with that. One of us keeps making up rules, but I don't think it's me.
Oh, yes, the understatement of the day.
Mr.
I'm
Johnson?
pretty sure it is.
All right, well, let me call the case. This is file 21213ST The actual title on the ticket is People versus Samuel Rufus Perdue. The defendant is here. He prefers to be known as Samir Siraj Maro Bey. I don't think he ever lawfully changed his name, but he goes by that name, and he has every time he's been here. He's charged once again with driving suspended second offense. It's alleged that on or about January 31st, he was operating a vehicle here in St. Joseph County while his license was suspended. He also got a ticket for speeding, so he tends to go too fast, always doesn't have insurance, and he doesn't have a license. He has two previous cases already pending. File 202073 is a driving suspended charge from September 17th. He liked that one so much, he got another one on November 25th. One or both of those cases he was speeding. That's file 2026653. Mr. Morrow Bay has a different view of the law. He wants to represent himself, which I've allowed, and we had agreed to set those two earlier cases for jury trial. As we discussed earlier, sir, I can't
represent myself.
Excuse me?
I said, I'm sorry, I can't represent myself. I am who I am.
I really do like Judge Middleton, but I would have taken this opportunity and say, you know what? I agree. I'm going to appoint the public defender for you.
All right, but you don't wish to have a lawyer, is that correct?
Oh, no, I don't need one.
All right. Well, now you have your third driving suspended charge, and I told you the last time, if you did another one of these, I was going to set a bond, but I'm not going to. Let me tell you this right now.
I'm a traveler, not a driver, for the record.
We're all travelers in this universe. At any rate, you haven't been convicted of anything. You've been accused 3 times, but you do not have lawful authority to drive in Michigan. If you drive again in St. Joe County, I'm going to set a bond, and you'll either post it or sit in jail while we await the ability to try your case. I can only leave you in jail for 28 days. But am I understanding once again, sir, you wish to have a jury trial in this matter?
For my national peers, because I'm a national of the land, and you still haven't proven jurisdiction. I challenged jurisdiction a long time ago, and it's never been proven, and I'm still waiting.
All right. I had that discussion with a guy that was in jail once. I said, well, you're in jail. I guess you're in my jurisdiction. Let me tell you this. My jurisdiction is St. Joe County, and stop driving in it.
I don't drive. I'm a traveler by law, and I've already sent you paperwork, and you never responded.
Yep, Mr. Perdue, you make the same horrible arguments every time, and they don't get any better.
Well, because I'm not required to respond to it. You've got a skewed view of things. If this was this easy, everybody would declare themselves their own country and everybody could do whatever they wanted to. So the rules only apply to you.
No.
The rest of us suckers are stuck complying with the law. So let's just figure out who the witnesses are, and we'll also set this for a jury. Casey, who have you got for witnesses?
Just a second, Judge. I'm sorry. 24. I had his other files open.
Only here special appearance, only because I have to. Because if I don't be here, you're going to send your criminals to come get me if I'm not here. So I'm only here under threat, duress, and coercion.
Well,
just to put that out there.
You're sitting in the driver's seat of your car. Now, I'm letting you wear your headgear because I think it's part of your beliefs, so I'm not going to push it. But you're sitting in the damn driver's seat. What's the witnesses?
You're sitting in the damn driver's seat at the hearing for multiple offenses of driving without a license.
Jesse Raymond, Your Honor. That's it.
Oh, the police, the so-called police officer who pulled me over is a witness also?
And a certified driving record.
Isn't that a conflict of interest right there?
No.
Doesn't he work for the court?
He doesn't work for the court. The court's in the judicial branch. He's in the executive branch. Plus, you keep driving too fast. So you're a traveler. You get to travel whatever speed you feel like. You don't have to have insurance. And You can do what you want. All right, well, anyway, I'm just gonna set this on the jury list with the other two cases. Now, let me say this again. If you drive again and you get another citation, I'm gonna set a $1,000 cash bond, and you can sit in jail. So my strong advice is to stay out of St. Joseph County.
So you do realize
you're already driving there, so I'm gonna mute your microphone, and I'll set this.
I love it. I love him muting his mic like he should, and I'd really like to know when this jury trial is. I got half a mind to go over there. It's not that far from Chicago, and just watch this whole thing go down.
For a jury trial on a date to be determined. All right, that completes that.
Right? Convert a liberty into a privilege, license it, and attach a fee to it, right? You do know that, right?
I don't make the law, I just try to apply it. All right, we'll set this for a jury trial the next day.
Your statutes and your codes are not the law.
That's an argument that has no end. We could, if we live to be 112, we could continue to have this argument. He wants a jury trial, he's entitled to have one, and we'll get there when we can get there. All right. Mr. Kaufman, I'll be with you in just a moment. Mr. Perdue, you're good to go. We'll set this for jury trial with your.
My name is Samir Bey. I thought I already told you that.
Sometime, yeah, you told me that. All right, thank you. I'll be in touch.
You don't respect the law. You're a criminal.
Well, one of us is.
Well, there you have it. There's Judge Middleton in rare form. I mean, he's just the way he always is, but he just had lots of opportunity, and he's about tired of hearing the same argument for the 14th time. I still think he's perfectly professional and reasonable, but he does let some of his irritation show in very mild and sort of funny ways.
Here at Law Talk, we do a lot of videos answering common legal questions. We also do reviews of law in the movies and then on TV. We also share some of our more interesting cases. We're always putting out new videos. So if you like that, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell.